Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in the previous two videos we are discussing about this measurement of price elasticity of the demand. Already we have discussed the total expenditure method. There are three methods of this measurement of price elasticity of the demand: total expenditure method, point method or the geometric method, and percentage or the proportionate method. So with the total expenditure method and point method or the geometric method we have discussed in the earlier two videos. If you haven't seen those videos, please go through the video and just have a look of it. And today in this class we are going to discuss about this percentage or the proportionate method. This is the last method of this measurement of the price elasticity of the demand. We are going to discuss what is this percentage method and the few numericals of this percentage method. Today we will discuss in this class. So those who haven't gone through the previous videos, please go through it and just have a look of it so that you can able to understand this third method. So this is a very important one because this numericals generally come for the exams, everybody knows. So you need to practice the numerical very thoroughly because this type of numericals generally one or two questions come for the exams, maybe of 3 marks, maybe of 2 marks, but it comes. Don't leave that numerical, because if you attain it you will get the full marks. So why to leave that numerical? So better you attain the numerical so that you can able to get the full marks. In that case you need to watch the video very carefully with full of your attention, so that I think you will not have any doubt. So the last method is the percentage or proportionate method. This is the last method, percentage or the proportionate method. Okay, so what is this percentage method? What is this percentage method? So we are going to discuss this. See, price elasticity of the demand is measured by the ratio of percentage change in quantity demanded to the percentage change in the price. This is called the percentage or the proportionate method. That means what? How much the percentage change in the price, due to this percentage change in the price, what will be the percentage change in the quantity demanded. And due to this percentage change in the price, how much or what percentage your quantity demanded will change. Okay, see, now this price elasticity of the demand, how can we write here in the percentage method? So we can write that percentage change in the quantity demanded by percentage change in the price. Now this percentage change in the price, how can we write? Change in the quantity demanded by initial quantity into 100. Change in the quantity demanded by initial quantity into 100. This together is the percentage change in quantity demanded. Same way, divided by percentage change in the price. That means change in the price by initial price. That will give you the percentage change in the price into 100. Next step, what we can write? See, change in the quantity demanded, what we can write? Del Q by Q. Change in the price, this is the change in the quantity demanded, and this is the initial quantity. Again, change in the price we can write as del P. Initial price we can write as P, and 100 will cancel. Okay, So this one, what we can write? Del Q by Q into P by del P. Okay, or what we can write? Del Q by del P into P by Q. So therefore this is what? This is the price elasticity of the demand formula. Okay, this is the price elasticity of the demand. That means what is the price elasticity of the demand? Del Q by del P into P by Q. So EP we can write as del Q by del P into P by Q. Now here we know that price elasticity of the demand, there is a negative sign. That means EP will be equal to, this one is minus del P, del Q by del P into P by Q. But while calculating the why there is a negative sign? Because we know that the demand curve is having a negative slope. That is why the formula will be minus del Q by del P into P by Q. But we are going to neglect this negative sign. We are going to take only the absolute value. Absolute value means no sign will be there. So we can write, we can neglect this minus sign while calculating the numerical. So this is the question. What is the question? Your price and demand is given. Your old price was 8, your new price is also 8. Your quantity demanded, when your price was 8, your quantity demanded was 100. When your new price is 8, your quantity demanded is 200. Now initial price was P, we will write as P. Initial price, it was A, and the new price we are going to write as P1. Now what is the change in the price? That will be indicated by del P. That means P1 minus P. P1 minus P is what? 8 minus 8, that is equal to 0. Next, your quantity demanded was 100. New quantity demanded you will write as Q1, that is 200. Now change in quantity demanded, that means del Q, that is Q1 minus Q. What is Q1? 200 minus 100, that will give you 100. Now we are going to put the formula. So what is the formula? EP will be equal to del Q by del P into P by Q. This is your formula. So what is your del Q? 100. What is your del P? 0. What is your initial P? 8. What is your initial quantity demanded? 100. Okay. Now what you are going to do? So 100 will cancel out, 8 by 0. So anything divided by 0 will be give you infinity, undefined. That means here EP will be equal to infinite. Okay. So price elasticity of the demand is equal to infinity. So this is how you are going to calculate it. Have all understood? See how you are going to calculate. Okay, so next question I'll discuss. So let us look at the second question. The price of a commodity is rupees 50 per unit and its quantity demanded is 500 units. Its price rises to rupees 60 per unit and quantity demanded falls by 90 units. Calculate the price elasticity of the demand. Is the demand elastic, and give reasons for your answer. So please write down this question that and try to do in your own. I will help you out, but you all try to do this in your own. First you copy down the question that the price elasticity of the commodity is rupees 50 per unit and its quantity demanded is rupees 500. So what is given? Price is given, quantity demanded is given. Now the price rises to rupees 60 per unit. That means new price is given. Quantity demanded falls by 90. Change in quantity demanded is given. Is given on the question. First you write it down. Then what is the question? It is the demand elastic? So after finding out the price elasticity of the demand, you have to see whether the demand is elastic or not. Whether the price elasticity of the demand is elastic or not. If it is not, then you have to give reasons for your answer. Okay, so whatever is given in the question, first we will write it down. See what was given in the question. Your initial price was rupees 50 and the quantity demanded is 500 units. Initial quantity demanded was 500 units. Next, when the price rises to rupees 60, your quantity demanded falls by 90. It is not telling that how much your quantity demanded fall, but it is telling falls by 90. That means that is your change in the quantity demanded. That means that is del Q. Del Q is given here. What is del Q? Minus 90. Why minus 90? Because it is telling falls by. That is why it is written minus 90. Next is what? Next we will write the formula. My price elasticity of the demand is what? P by Q into del Q by del P. I have told you earlier that even if you not put the sign of minus, we are going to take the absolute value, your answer won't be wrong. So now what I have to do, I have to find out the del P. Del P is what? P1 minus P, that means 60 minus 50. What is the answer? 10. So we are going to write here P is what? 50. Q is what? 500. Del Q is what? Minus 90. Okay, minus 90. And del P is what? 10. Now what you are going to do? Cancel. Okay. So given that 9 by 10. Okay, so 9 by 10 is what? 0.9. 9 by 10 is what? 0.9. So what is this? 0.9. So what we can tell? It is less than 1. Less than 1 means inelastic demand. Less than 1 means inelastic demand, and greater than 1 means elastic demand. Okay, so 0.9 is what? Less than 1. That means we can tell that the demand is inelastic. Okay, this much for the today's class. In the next class we are again going to discuss about with 2 or 3 more numericals. So those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe it. And all the numericals are very much important to you, so don't miss out any numericals and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.